Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a Q&A. I asked you guys a couple questions on Snapchat, some fun Q&A questions. I'm filming in my guest room because my regular room where I do everything, it's just full of just wedding stuff because I have to pack a lot of stuff to go to my parents' house for the wedding. So that room is just messy. So I said let me just come in here and film. I'll probably film here for the rest of the week or so, week and a half, because this room is just clear right now. So, and then what else did I want to say? I don't remember. But my hair is Nadula hair. This is like a nice natural like body wave. Yeah, body wave, natural wave. I'll put the info on the screen and down below because I do not remember like if it's Malaysian or Brazilian or something like that, but I feel like body wave, I don't know, I always say oh this is this, but I like this has been my throw on errand hair for the past week or so, because when I'm not at work, because when I'm at work I like keep consistent with like my hair, like I'll keep it like the same for like maybe a few weeks, but then it's like when I'm not at work I just change out my hair. So when I'm not working, I change my hair every day. So one day I might be like this, next day I might be curly, next day I might be short. So because I have so many wigs, so I just wear a new one every day. But for work I just try to keep it consistent. So if I decide to do this for work, I'll do this for like a couple weeks when I'm going to work. So that's how I do juggle my hairs. But I was like, might as well. I mean, I have so many wigs, so might as well wear them all. But I will do a wig sale when I come back from my honeymoon. I'll be back from my honeymoon in May, so I'll do like a little wig sale and stuff like that because I have too many wigs. But anyways, let's get into our little Q&A. So I have like 5 million questions in my Snapchat inbox. So what I'm going to do is I'll just do a couple, maybe like half today, and then maybe in a couple of days I'll do the other half. Let's see, yeah, I'll just do half today, and then a couple weeks, not a couple weeks, couple days I'll do the other half, because I can't do all these now because I have to get ready and go run some errands and stuff like that. But all right, let's start. Okay, so I'll probably, let me just do, oh sheet, I'll probably do like 20 or so. All right, so if you were an animal, which one would you choose and why? If I was an animal, oh, I always said I wanted to be a horse because I just like the way they look, just so majestic when they're running and stuff like that. So I'll probably choose a horse. Yeah, I'll choose a horse. I'll choose a horse. When I was in high school, I forget what the assignment was or what the context was, but there was a time that our my Hebrew scriptures teacher said, like on the book, it wrote "Iffy is a deer," but he was trying to make some type of lesson about it. After that, everyone called me a deer. After that, 'cause they say I look like a deer and stuff like that. So I just remembered that. All right, hi Iffy, love you too. My question is, how did you come up with your YouTube name? Oh, my YouTube name, Naija. Oh, it's Naija Girl 88. I did that because when people had screen names back in the 2000s or late 90s, I think. So I had Naija Girl 88 since then, since when I was in grade school, because that was my screen name and stuff like that, my AIM name and stuff like that, and like Yahoo Messenger. But at that time, all the Nigerians that were doing AIM and stuff, they said Naija something. So I said I'll do Naija Girl 88. 88 is the year I was born, so that's why I did that. And then yeah, that's my YouTube name. And then she asked, oh, same question. Next question. Hi Iffy, congrats on your wedding. Thank you. Nothing much to say. YouTube #YouTube fam. Thank you. When is your wedding date? In a couple days. I'm nervous. Congratulations, will the wedding be live on YouTube? Yeah, so I'm planning on having a couple people do YouTube live, like when we're getting ready, and then like when we're just random times that we have downtime to like be doing that. So yeah, I'm planning on doing that. Be on what is it called, Instagram Live for a little bit, and then obviously Snapchat. So look out for that. I don't know when and where, just like when it happens, just be on the lookout. So make sure you have the notification bell, you subscribe to it, like on my, is it subscribe to notification bell? But just click the notification bell so that anytime I have a video I'm live, you get it right on your phone. You can just click on it and I'm live. So make sure you do that. Okay, let's see. Congrats in advance. Wish you love, happiness, laughter, and super cute babies in your marriage. Thank you. Do you have plans on having kids now? Not now, like 2018. Yeah, so not now, because we wanted to get our bucket list of traveling out the way, because we each have a bucket list of traveling. So we're gonna start doing that as soon as our honeymoon hits. So yeah, as soon as we finish our traveling bucket list and we figure out like where we want to, like, not necessarily settle down, because I'm always open for change because I like change, but maybe like where we feel like, okay, maybe we'll be here for a little bit and then, you know, have kids. So not this year, but maybe 2019 we can start planning that. Do you have kids? No, I don't have kids. Hello Iffy, good day. I'm so proud to have come across you, but please, I want to know, what area of pharmacy did you specialize in, because I'm finding it hard to pick. By the way, sorry if I'm rude in any way. My name is Chiamaka. I'm a pharmacy student in Ukraine. Hello. Anyway, set up a package, but I bet it. I don't want to stress out because it's coming tomorrow, but I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Okay. Oh, specialized. I didn't do a specialization. I didn't really do a specialization per se based on practice, but when I was in pharmacy school, I did a little bit of specialization in alternative medicine and complementary medicine. So, you know, more to do with non-drug treatments for different disease states and ailments and stuff like that. You know, so learning more about the vitamins and, you know, all that stuff. So I did do a little bit of that. I did feel like maybe I still want to specialize in diabetes care and stuff, and, you know, all the people that have diabetes and like managing their lifestyle, their drugs, you know, all that stuff. So I feel like diabetes was my favorite content when I was in pharmacy school. So I might do that. And here, when I was in school, I didn't really pick like, oh, I'm gonna go on this route and stuff like that. I wanted to do hospital, but I kind of felt hospital was kind of a little boring for me. I didn't have much patient interaction that I thought it would be like. So, and I always hated retail, but then I found myself on the retail side. But then I kind of realized the benefits of working retail. Your schedule's way more flexible. It is the most stressful field, it's the most stressful field in pharmacy and stuff, but you have a flexible schedule, definitely have a lot of patient interaction, which I like. So I feel like that's the one part that makes me be like, well, even though it is stressful, I like this part, because you talk to patients every day about everything, and that's fun. So all right, so you met a guy, caring, sweet, great career, matured, like everything is just right, but then he's short. Like you're an inch taller, or maybe the same height, and you're the type of girl that likes tall guys. Would you date him? It's kind of, I'll answer this in this way. Oh, okay, let me finish the question. Mind you, this guy is serious and ready to settle down. Okay, so I feel like everybody is different, and everyone has like their deal breakers, their likes, their dislikes, you know, their checklist of what they're looking for in somebody. So I feel like my answer might not work with your answer. I have a friend that got married some years ago, and she met this guy. He was perfect, caring, sweet, great career, matured, everything like that, super nice, everything. The only thing is that not that he was short, but he was the same height as her. So she was kind of like, you know, like, should I continue with him, marry him. Don't that she was like, that's the only thing about him I'm kind of like, I don't know, you know. And for some people that might be like a hard no, and that might be like a you know, everything else weighs out the shortness. So I'm okay with it. I'm content. You know, everyone's different. Everyone has their, you know, level of what they'll take, you know, what they won't take and stuff like that. So I would say if it bothers you that much, you know, like I say to keep talking to him and seeing how you feel, and seeing like if everything else works for you, and if that's the only thing, then that's the only thing, you know, and then continue with him. And I feel like, you know, you shouldn't let that make you decide not to be with him when everything else checks out perfectly. But if there is a guy, you know, you're still trying to fill him out, you know, not everything else besides the height, not everything checks out right, and on top of the shortness, other things bother you about him, then I don't know, there's no point in like continuing it, because I don't know, I don't like managing. Like I don't think you should manage with love. Like when you meet someone, oh, I'll manage, you know, or something. Like I feel like you should love that person through and through, how they are, how they look, all that stuff like that, you know. I don't think you should manage somebody. So for you, I would say continue getting to know him, and if that's the only thing that, you know, about him that you're kind of like questioning, but then, you know, when you realize all the other good stuff about him, you know, you forget about that, then I say you continue to talk to him. Okay, so next question. Vlogs of the planning process. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of hard to do like vlogging planning process, because one, I'm not doing my wedding here in like Dayton where I live, so it's kind of like a mini destination wedding, because it's like not here, it's kind of like another town that's hours and hours away. So it's like I'm not really doing much in town. It's more on emails, on the phone, conferences. So it's like I can't really vlog that because it's not really that interesting. The times that I have gone to where we're doing the wedding, I have vlogged like cake tasting. I vlogged that. Looking at venues, I think I vlogged that and stuff. That's about it. It's the only thing that I've really done actively for the planning process. So I plan on after the wedding to sit down and go over all the planning details that I did, and give you guys some tips and stuff, what I learned, things that I wouldn't do again, things that, you know, you can just forget about, that are not important and stuff like that, things that are important that maybe I forgot. So I will do that. My battery's gonna die. Let me go change it. Hold on. Okay, where was I? Yes, I said I was gonna do a video. Make sure my door is closed. I'm gonna do a video just how I went about everything and stuff, and you know, all of that detail. So I will do like give you guys an opportunity to ask questions about, you know, wedding stuff. Maybe I might as well just do it now. So comment below any wedding questions that you have, so that when I come back from my honeymoon and I talk about my planning process, I can just refer to this video with all the questions and stuff like that. So leave all your questions down below. Someone said, well, do a couples one. I don't know. Ask Chris if he would ever blindfold, if you would ever let you blindfold him and handcuff him. I don't think so. I don't know, because he'll be like, so then what? Like, what's the point? That's how he'll be. Someone said, just love and really appreciate you. You have a beautiful soul. May the Lord bless you and your marriage. Thank you. Where are you from, Naija? I am from Anambra State. From Anambra State in Nigeria. My dad is from Ojoto. My mom is from Umoji, so my town is Ojoto. And you know, I just thinking about it now, because Luchi Loyal here on YouTube, she's actually one of my bridesmaids, and we just some time ago we just realized that we're from neighboring towns. So we're kind of like distant sister cousins kind of thing, because her town is like right next to mine, and that's the same town my mom's sister's husband is from too. So yeah, that's where I'm from. Idemili, South local government. All right. Next question. I have a fun question. Would you rather live in the village with no light or live in a remote place like Alaska where you have light but your neighbor is 10 miles away? I would live in a remote village or remote place in Alaska where I have light but my neighbor is 10 miles away. I would rather do that. I need light. I like light. And living in a remote place like Alaska, I think that sounds very peaceful. I would just build like a big house in Alaska and just have trees and the forest around me, and then it just be inside and I'm warm. Rather have that. Okay. When you shop, do you end up buying more than you intended? What do you use to wash yourself in the shower? When I shop, do I buy more than I intended? Only if, because when I shop and I have an intent, I usually stick to what I needed. The only time I shop and I bought more than I thought I would is when I say like, okay, today's a shopping spree day, so whatever I see, whatever I want, I'm just gonna get it. And then I'm thinking like, maybe I'll spend, you know, maybe say, oh, maybe I'll spend like $200 today, but then I end up spending like more. You know, that's when I realized like, oh, okay, I'm not buying more than I thought I would. So yeah. And then what do you use to wash yourself in the shower? I always use shower gel and my shower gel proof. And I always jump between Olay, Caress, and what's the other one? Bath and Body Works. So depends on what I bought, what I have stashed under my sink. I like to buy them in bulk. All right, next question. What part in your wedding are you looking forward to? Let's see. I'm looking forward to getting my makeup done. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my makeup done. And I'm looking forward to like that moment when I'm like walking down the aisle and like I'm looking at Chris. That part. And then I'm looking forward to wearing one of my reception dresses, because one of my reception dresses is crazy. So I'm like excited about that. So, and then what else? Oh, I'm always looking forward to Jidenna, like Jidenna and Nike's baby Bennett. They're like in my wedding, they're my ring bearers. So I'm looking forward to seeing them in their little white tuxes and stuff, because they look so cute. My little babies. Okay, let's see. Someone said, oh gosh, when is your wedding? I can't wait. I love you so much. You inspire me in so many ways. Your whole family loves you, all the way from Nigeria. Please, when you come to Abuja, can you do a meet and greet? I would love to do a meet and greet in Abuja. I just don't know like when when will I be back in Abuja? I don't know. Soon though. And then to do a meet and greet, I think that would be fun. But I would like to do a meet and greet like combined with like another business in Nigeria to help, you know, like give the business exposure and to help the business. I mean, I feel like I should help other people in Nigeria or like in businesses, you know, get exposure, get customers and stuff. So I like to use them as like a post for like the meet and greet. So I'm gonna look into businesses in Abuja, and if you know any businesses or have any businesses in Abuja or even Lagos or anything, and you would like to host a meet and greet for me or something like that, let me know. All right, a couple more. When are you gonna do another vlog in Nigeria? Soon. We do have some things that we need to do in Nigeria, you know, like business stuff in Nigeria that we need to do and take care of and stuff like that, Chris and I. And then there's some weddings coming up this year in Nigeria, so we'll be back soon. And then next question, because you and Chris didn't have labels, how did you guys address expectations about regular communication being exclusive, things that would be discussed in a relationship? How did you and him refer to each other in public? Love you. I don't know. It's like you don't really think about that until somebody asks you like this question, you know. So we didn't really have like expectation. I don't know. And the thing is, like, it was this there was, I don't know, as soon as I met him, I feel like my life was like, what they say, a whirlwind. So a lot was happening at one time. So, and things were like a lot of blessings and good things were happening. So it's kind of like everyone was just happy, excited, you know, with Inky, with my family. So it's kind of like you don't sit down and really think about that. So, and it's hard to answer that question. But you know, when you visit your Nigerian family and friends, you're like, oh, this is my friend, this is my friend, this is my friend. So, see, how old are you, and why do you like fashion? I'm 29. I'll be 30 in a couple days. What's today? Today's Tuesday. No, yeah, I'll be 30 in like a week or so. The big 30. I do want to do a birthday party, either like in DC or New York, but I want to do it like with you guys. So if anyone lives in like DC or New York and they want to like celebrate with me, because I just want to like go to a club, get a table, and celebrate with people. So if anyone is in DC or New York, let me know, comment below, and then think of like an idea of us to like do something or go somewhere, or suggest a club or something that we can get a table at and it's fun. African Caribbean music, I would love that. So please let me know, and then we can organize it together. Just have a beautiful night out. And why do I like fashion? I like fashion because I feel like I learned it from my mom, because she's very fashionable, and like growing up watching her be fashionable, I got all my inspiration from her. So that is why. And I feel like fashion is a fun way to like express yourself, express your personality without having to say anything, but it's like just how you look. So I like that. Let's see. All right, so I did like about 20 something questions or so. So I'm gonna end it here. I have a bunch of things to do, like wedding errands to go run and stuff like that. I will, maybe I'll not, if I don't vlog tomorrow, I'll vlog the next day about running errands for wedding stuff, and like getting my nails done and my eyebrows and all that stuff like that. So expect a vlog soon. I don't know how I'm uploading all these. I don't know what days and stuff like that, but they could all just be on one day, or maybe like one every day, so we'll see. But yeah, check that video out. I'll finish answering the questions on the next video. And robes, African print robes. So I got a pattern for like my bridesmaids for us to get ready. So once the wedding happens and you guys see it and it's over, then I'll just have that pattern exclusively for anyone that wants it. So it's like, oh, you have the same robes that I had at my wedding. So I'll have those up for sale. I don't know when, but just go on the website and subscribe for emails when new products drop, or just like email me when available. And then, because as soon as I drop that, like maybe like the day after the wedding, because I want to like get those out and then mail them before I have to leave for my honeymoon. So I'll drop those. So the pattern that I have for my wedding, I want you guys to have it too. So that will be there. And then more robes will come at the end of the month, like end of April, May. Bonnets, ugh, bonnets are coming. I hope they're coming. They should be coming this week. So I will let you guys know when bonnets come. And then I think that's it. But yeah, my hair, I told you about my hair. Nadula hair. Nadula, Nadula, Nadula. I love body wave hair. So long. But yes. And I like the closure on this too. I feel like I always judge like how my hair turns out based on the closure. Like if the closure was easy to manage, then I'm like, okay, it's another star, another thumbs up and stuff like that. But it was hard to manage, not easily like blendable and all that stuff like that, then I'm just kind of like But yeah, but as I said, I'll put the info on this hair down below. Somebody can win this. Not win it, but have it when I do my wig sale. Because I already have another type of body wave like this. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video.